My name is Mike Hernandez. This is my beautiful wife, Sahi, and we're excited to give and bring to you this Monday motivational message. And guys, I love this because you know what? I am one that I understood a long time ago, the power that there is of just being around people that are fired up, right? The power behind listening to self-motivational books, right? Self-empowering books, motivational books, inspiring books. I understand that that simply lights a fire in me that keeps me going, right? So today I want to talk, I wrote down some of my notes. I don't know what you're going to be talking about, but guys, here's what I want to tell you. This business, and like anything in life, anything that you're going to go after, anything that you want to be successful with in life, it's you versus you. It's you versus you. In other words, if you don't quit, you will succeed. If you don't quit being excited, if you don't quit being enthused, if you don't quit being convicted that you've got something big in your hands, and if you don't quit going out there every single day and doing what you commit to do, whether it's talking to one person per day, whether it's making a new contact per day, whatever it is that you're going to commit yourself to do, if you don't quit, you will get success, right? So you only quit because, again, something in here kind of dies out. So as long as you can keep it on, it'll keep you going, right? So I want to talk about the inner beast in you. There's a picture that I posted that I love, and I'm going to show you. I love this picture because just like I see myself here, I see this in every single one of you. All right. This was me actually on a jet plane. And I was going to take a little selfie and I saw this. I was like, wow, I love this. So guys, think about this. I'm a high school dropout flying in private jets. Right. And this picture says so much. We all have that beast inside of us. And I want to help you not only unlock it, find it, but if you feel you don't, I want to help you remember the time that you did, because I want to tell you something. We are all human beings, right? So Saeed will tell you, this gal is the only one who has seen me when I'm at my lows, because I don't show that to anybody else. She has seen me at my lowest of lowest. Why? Because life will beat you up. I don't care whether it's, sometimes you can have all of the money in the world and life will beat you up. I know a lot of people who are very, very, very successful. We think about guys like the guy from Apple, Steve Jobs. I think about a good dear friend of ours recently who passed away, Jesse Lee, you know, making hundreds of thousands of dollars per week. And she was only 30 something years old. And you know what? Her bad health is caught up to her. So trust me, sometimes it's not money. You can have all the money in the world and life will still beat you up. And I've been at my lowest of lows, and I've been at a point in time where I don't know if I can ever revive that beast within. But I'm telling you one thing, that beast is in us. Okay. And it's, I always talk about those little voices, right? You always have that little voice that's, you know, discouraging you, causing doubt in you, whatever. And that other little voice that, no, you know, you can do it. Yeah, we got this. And I always talk about how I've identified that it's the enemy and it's God, right? But guys, when in your life can you think back about the time where you brought that beast out? And maybe it was during, you know, younger years when you were in sports. Guys, at some point, think about when you brought that beast out. And I'm telling you, we all have it in there. I'm just trying to help you remember and bring that person back, right? Because I know that it's hard sometimes to revive it, but trust me when I tell you it's possible. And trust me when I tell you it's worth it. And this is the time. This is the time right now to find that beast, wake them up, shake them up, pour water, whatever it is on them to get them going, get yourself going. So maybe, you know, during games, sometimes if you're a very competitive person, that's that beast, right? Maybe I remember as a little kid, I never played sports. I never, and my mom never put me in any sports, but I remember like playing dodgeball. I remember playing handball. Like I was competitive. I had it in me. What point of your life did you have that, guys? or maybe in business, right? Guys, we all have it within, and I want you to know that, listen, you have it in you. It's just a time to go ahead. And again, because we're people, because we're human beings and we're influenced, you just got to make sure that you allow yourself to be influenced by what you want, right? Don't be absorbing negativity and stuff from people around you. You have to block certain people out of your life. You got to block certain information out of your life, and you got to insert good information into your life.
Don't feel bad blocking people out of your life. We had to do that, and it hurts at the moment that you're doing it, but that's the only way for you to grow and get out of that comfort zone, get out of that space. And then once you're out of that, you can even come back and help the ones that are stuck in there, like your family and friends that you want them to, to change their mindset and to grow personally. And you can come back and help those people out. When we started in multi-level marketing, we learned all of this of reading books and audios and how that helps you in your life and how you grow. We saw that in us. We've seen it in our son. In times where we haven't been, because we lasted 8 years without doing any multi-level marketing business. We were just investing and other businesses. And we used all those things that we have learned. We applied that to our daily life. You'll grow so much by those audios and those motivational books and things. They just keep you going in this world that can just knock you down and tear you down when you go out there and all this discouraging things and the news and everything. But if you make it a thing intentionally to listen to those things, to motivate yourself as soon as you wake up, it's very important for you to do it as soon as you wake up, so that you can have that strength as soon as you wake up to be like, you know what, this day's not gonna take over me. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna just
achieve my goals
and block out and put my blinders on for everything negative that's out there, because I'm not gonna let myself get in that place.
Yeah, guys, you know what is true? What she says, like right now, the world is just, it's crazy right now. And the thing is, like, we can't control these things. These things are going to happen with or without us, whether or not we're involved and soaked up in all that. The world is just going to happen. We can control our world, our families, what we decide to do. If you are constantly soaked in, if you're up to the day with what's going on in the world, I'm telling you right now, you're being affected negatively, because you can't be positive and negative at the same time. That's just a point.
And one thing that we tell you about this, when you've made a decision that this product works, this technology works, the business is, you've seen the testimonies. People can't get paid, like everybody's lying with all these testimonies. No, it's not possible. The testimonies, the things, the results, people are seeing them. People are really making money. This business, people are making money in this business. It's
a crazy amount
of money. The people who actually do the activities. So when you make that decision, it's going to take time. You can't just let whatever discourage you. If you're going to open up a business and you invested $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, are you going to get discouraged because the first day your family members or some friends didn't go
or in the first week or the first month or the first year?
No, you're going to keep on pushing it. So that's when you know what you have in your hands, it's a matter of time when it's going to happen for you.
So guys, look, something that she said, and she didn't even know I wrote it, because it's just part of our daily thing, guys. Wake up every day and tell yourself what you're going to crush today. I wake up and I kid you not, first thing I do is I thank God for another day. Be grateful. You know that I learned recently that you can't be grateful and depressed at the same time.
No.
It's humanly impossible, because it comes from the exact same area of your brain. You can't be grateful and depressed at the same time. So make sure every single day you wake up, you're grateful. So first thing I do is I thank God. Second thing I do is, what am I going to crush today? I think about all the little goals that I put out for myself. So I have a daily goal. What are your daily goals? How many people are you going to contact? And make it realistic for you, but make it a thing about getting it done, guys. Daily goals. It's about small daily victories. All right. And guys, it's not about the results. It's about you giving yourself a goal and going through with it. It's like going to the gym.
Yeah. that's
Guys,
awesome.
you go to the gym, you're not going to see gains right away. But if you make it a thing to crush your goal of going to the gym every day and doing the exercises, it's just a matter of time. The results are inevitable. You just have to crush the goal of going in there and doing what you have to do, doing the activity. Same here, same things with this. Guys, I make it a thing every single day. And sometimes, you know what? I'm not talking to a person about it, but I made it a thing to reconnect with somebody. Hey, Gary Garrison. I'm just looking at saying names here. Hey, Larry Peakson. Hey, Eugene Collins. How you doing? People that I don't even know who I'm saying hi to because Facebook says we're friends. So you're my friend. I haven't seen you. Hey, how you doing? How's the family? And that was my goal. My goal is to contact new folks every single day. And once I've made a contact and, hey, oh my God, Mike, how you doing? Whatever, I put them on a list, right? And at the right time, I'm going to go ahead and contact them. And I'm going to talk about what verbiage I use, right? Well, I thought you were going to say something. Contacting and
doing something for the business, some activity every day. And like John Maxwell said that, I loved it. It's not all day. It's just a little bit every day.
She reminds me of that every day because she's like, Mike, it's not all day because I'm the kind of guy, I'll go all day. She's like,
you know, because some people, you know, they have other things.
But that's a better problem than not being able to get someone to do something, right?
For sure.
But
you're amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys heard that, right? So doing what you don't feel like is a win. Doing what you don't feel like doing every day is a win, guys. And it's about building these habits. Listening to motivational and inspiring things every single day should be one of your goals, right? Because I tell you one thing, this is the last thing I got here. That right there, guys, is what keeps you going. So I hear the gas and the carrot. So this is the gas. My gas is right now you get off of this and hopefully we've motivated you. That's our goal, is to give you a motivational Monday message, right? So if you have this gas, you need the carrot in front of you. The carrot is your why. What is it you want, guys?
Yes.
What is it that you want? And make it about bigger than you. Make it about, you know, your family, your loved ones, your mom, your dad, your spouse, your kids, whatever. So look, have your why every day and put the gas in the tank. The gas in the tank again is these motivational, inspiring words so that you can do the one little goal of contacting somebody every day. And if consistency, it's what's going to win. So guys,
and always remember who's watching you.
Your
kids. Loved ones, your kids, your family members, your parents, because I even as old as I am, I'm 48 already. I'm happy when I could see that my mom, my dad, well, my dad passed away, but my family, my husband, they're proud of me. My son, it feels good when you feel when they're proud of you. So you know.
You're gonna become that motivational force for other folks, but it's because you learn to get that beast from within outside, and then you can help others do the same. So the last thing I want to say, guys, is like I said before on my presentation, those of you who know my story, you know that we've been broke like a joke. Okay. And I can tell you right now, and the reason why she has to remind me what John Maxwell said, Mike, it's not all day, it's just every day. But come on, like slow down a little bit, guys, is because I know what it's like to have no money. And the worst thing that having no money is having no opportunity. And when God gives me an opportunity, I will die before I just let it go to waste. Okay. Guys, don't take this opportunity lightly. Don't take this out. We're seeing people's lives change financially, not to mention physically, but we're seeing people's lives change financially. I have people in my group who couldn't afford to buy the product when we first signed them up, and they're making over 5 figures per week. And that's not
how much things changed in just 16 months.
That's not a income claim. That's just their personal story based on their personal approach. So guys, you have it in you. You just need to keep gas in the tank every day. Keep going every day. Crush your goals every day. Make them as small, as big as you want, but crush them every single day, and we will see you at the top.
Keep it simple too. Don't speak too much. Don't talk too much. Use these webinars, these Zooms, and all the information and all the websites so that you can that can do the job for you.
And you just reminded me of something else. The last thing we're going to talk about before we wrap it up, guys. Steve asked me the other day, Mike, how do you approach people? Listen, I'm more of the business guy. I'm approaching people I'm not really chasing people who are limping. If I know you and I love you and the time is right here, I'll share the passion with you because I know you're really not going to do anything about the business. But I'm really I'm looking for the go-getters, right? And here's what you need to do. For those of you who are new, guys, it's about getting people to come to one of these Zooms with the curiosity of an opportunity. So if I'm talking to Stella Wilson, all right? Hey, Stella. If I'm talking to Melody Gonzalez, if I'm talking to Dorothy, Eugene Collins, if I'm talking to, Luther Smith, I'm calling Luther. I'm like, hey, Luther, how you doing? Guys, listen to this. This is simple. You got to, like she said, keep it simple. Hey, Luther, how you doing? Everybody good? Greet Luther. Don't be weird, right? How you doing? Everybody good? Family? Kids? Oh, great. Luther, do you have 2 minutes? You have to ask people that because Luther might just be kind of, oh, it's Mike. I wonder what he wants. But he's in the middle of, he's next on line to go to the bank. He doesn't have 2 minutes for me right now. Luther, do you have 2 minutes? Yeah, Mike. What's up? Okay, Luther, I'm not going to take up too much of your time because I know you're a busy guy and I'm busy too. Listen, I am calling you, Luther, because I know that you are the type of person that if you see something that gets you excited, because you see it can be extremely lucrative, you would want to know more about it. So, Luther, what are you doing tomorrow? Really, I like to invite people the day of. But right now, obviously, it's tomorrow. I like to invite people the day of. I don't believe, what are you doing Thursday? It's Monday. People don't even know what they're doing the next 5 minutes, right? Luther, what are you doing tonight? This is how you're going to call people tomorrow. What are you doing tonight at 8 o'clock p.m.? Well, tomorrow is actually at 3 p.m. Wednesday, you call them up. What are you doing tonight at 8 o'clock p.m.? Because I want 15 minutes of your time, 15, 20 minutes of your time. Well, Mike, what is it? Luther, like I said, I'm pretty busy right now, and it's going to take more time than I have right now. But like I said, this is going to get you very excited. And trust me when I tell you, you're going to be excited that you got on. I'm not going to let Luther get the cat out of the bag. I mean, get the cat out of the bag, my bag, right? So if you simply get people on the Zooms with that type of approach, guess what? They're on not because they know about a product, not because for all they know, we're going to sell adult diapers. We're going to be selling. They don't know what it is. They just know that I said, I'm contacting you because I know you're the type of individual that if you see something that you get excited about, because you see it can be very lucrative, you would want to know more. What are you doing tonight at 8 p.m.? I need you to jump on a quick Zoom. Mm-hmm. If they got on the Zoom and they don't know anything about it other than it's an opportunity, you got them here because they're entrepreneurial. They're looking for something, and let the people do the opportunity Zoom for you. Let us do the launch for you. Yeah, because it's like I said, not just these opportunities. We do these all day long, all day long. So the more people you expose with that kind of mentality, and now if Luther comes in, it's like, oh, you know what? Well, Luther, so how's your health then? Because God knows everyone needs these patches. How's your mom? Who's hurting? Who's this? Who's that? Now I can turn around and maybe get him in as a customer. But my initial approach was the business. So guys, I hope that helps you. I believe in every single one of you because listen, if we're crushing this, if I see people that I see crushing this, we have a couple that, oh my God, Veronica, we're so excited about you. Veronica will tell you, she was earning maybe, I think about $3,000 a month, working with horses, right? And not doing the most exciting thing for horses, if you know what I mean. Like, doing things for horses. She'll tell her own story.
She'll be telling her story soon.
And my goodness, my goodness, guys, anybody can do this. God bless you. We believe in you. We love you. Get people on these Zooms and let's get cranking, guys. Let's get that inner beast out of you, out there every single day. Let's make it a thing to crush your daily goals and let's get you to the top. God bless you. We love you. Good night.